Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blushes. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. I want to wish everybody a happy new year 2023. What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments down below. My New Year's resolution is to be better than I was yesterday, be a better version of myself. Each blush retails for $29 at Sephora, Too Faced online, and Ulta Beauty. I do want to read a little bit about these blushes on Ulta's website. Give your cheeks a cloud-like kiss of color with this airy, diffused, Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush. Infused with a flower extract blend, this ultra smooth, cushiony powder offers a seamless wash of buildable color for a natural blurring effect with a second skin feel that wears like a dream. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says Too Faced. Underneath that it says Cloud Crush, 93% natural origin. I'm not sure what that means. Underneath that it says Blurring Blush. You get 5 grams of product or 0.17 ounces. Up at the top you have the shade name. This shade is called Golden Hour. On this side you have the list of ingredients. On the side it states it's 93% naturally derived on average using the ISO 16128 standard from plant, non-petroleum mineral, and or water source. I guess that's a good thing. On the back you have a little description. Underneath that it states it was made in Italy and it has a 12-month shelf life. On the bottom you have the barcode printed. Let's see what the shade in Golden Hour looks like. Here's what the inside of the packaging looks like. I love the compact, it's nice and sleek. It says Too Faced in the center, and then on the back it says Too Faced Cloud Crush. In the center there's a heart-shaped, really cute. Here's what the inside looks like. It comes with a mirror. This feels very soft in the pan. Here's what the shade in Golden Hour looks like. Golden Hour is described as a muted peach satin. I like the way that blended out. I just realized Ulta sent me 2 of the same shades in Velvet Crush. I thought I had the shade in Candy Clouds. I'm gonna have to contact Ulta Beauty and let them know, but for today I guess we're swatching 5 of the blushes instead of 6. Taking a clean blush brush, let's see what the shade in Golden Hour looks like. I'm getting quite a bit of kick up in the pan. Here's what the shade in Golden Hour looks like. It does have a luminosity to it. I thought this was a matte blush, but it does have a little bit of a glow to it. I'm not sure if my camera's gonna pick it up, but I can definitely notice it in person. The next shade is called Head in the Clouds. Here's what this shade looks like, another gorgeous shade. Again, feels nice and soft in the pan. Head in the Clouds is described as a muted rose brown satin matte. Another gorgeous shade. Using that same blush brush, I cleaned it off using a quick dry brush cleaner spray. Let's see what the shade in Head in the Clouds looks like. Again, I'm getting a lot of kick up in the pan. Here's what the shade in Head in the Clouds looks like. This shade is matte. It doesn't have any of that glow to it, which I love. Again, I'm not sure if my camera's gonna pick it up, but I want to show you what the other shade in Golden Hour looks like. It does have a little bit of that glow, whereas this shade in Head in the Clouds, there's no glow. Here's what both blush shades look like. Again, we have the shade in Golden Hour, and then we have the shade in Head in the Clouds. I love this shade in Head in the Clouds. It's gorgeous. The next shade is called Tequila Sunset. Here's what that shade looks like. Tequila Sunset is described as a dusty rose satin matte. Another stunning shade. Again, I clamped my blush brush off camera. Let's see what the shade in Tequila Sunset looks like. Again, there's some fallout in the pan. Here's what the shade in Tequila Sunrise looks like. Another gorgeous shade. The second to last shade is called Velvet Crush. Here's what the shade in Velvet Crush looks like. Velvet Crush is described as a peachy pink satin matte. Another stunning shade. Let's see what the shade in Velvet Crush looks like. This shade doesn't have too much fallout. Here's what the shade in Velvet Crush looks like. Another stunning shade. Here's what both blushes look like side by side. Again, we have Tequila Sunset. And then we have Velvet Crush. I love both of these colors and I love that these are matte, there's no shimmer. The last shade is called Watermelon Rain. This shade is Vibrant. Watermelon Rain is described as a muted fuchsia satin matte. This shade is the most pigmented out of all of them. Again, I'm getting some fallout in the pan. Here's what the shade in Watermelon Rain looks like. This shade packs a punch. A little bit of product goes a long way. Taking whatever's left on my blush brush, I'm going to even out the other cheek. I will be wearing the blush shade in Watermelon Rain throughout my entire day, and I will leave below in the description box how it wears. Here's what all 5 blushes look like swatched on the back of my hand. Overall, I love this formula. It's very easy to work with, it's blendable, buildable, and a little bit of product goes a long way. I also really did love these 4 shades in particular: Watermelon Rain, Velvet Crush, Head in the Clouds, and Tequila Sunset. I didn't like the shade in Golden Hour. I didn't like how luminous it was on the skin, plus it has that shimmer reflect, which I wasn't a huge fan of either. I also purchased the eyeshadow palette in this collection. Definitely stay tuned for my review. Let me know in the comments down below which blush shade was your favorite. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.